Hi, it's RT from Brown Bear Herbs, and today I want to talk to you about mixing our roll your own products with other smokables like marijuana, CBD, and tobacco, as well as our own blends. So of course, my favorite thing is helping people quit smoking tobacco. And one of the ways that I recommend people do that, if they don't feel like they can quit cold turkey, is they can gradually wean using a roll your own, gentle protective, and tobacco. And you can get some like American Spirits or chemical free tobacco, and you can use less and less and less tobacco and more gentle and protective. That's really nice. That's a really nice way to do it. The herbs and gentle protective help if you are smoking for like kind of emotional or psychic stress reasons, and definitely herbs that would be helpful if you have schizophrenia and are smoking because of that. A lot of people who have schizophrenia smoke a lot because they're looking for protection that tobacco does help with. It just has really bad, problems with addiction and health issues and stuff like that. So the gentle and protective herbs can help you. And once you get past the addiction to tobacco, you can even drink these herbs as tea, lavender and raspberry leaf and mullein as tea if you like. And you can do that with our roll your owns too. If you like to make tea with our roll your own blends, then you just take a teaspoon. What a great name for that spoon of herb, and infuse it in hot water. So then I would not recommend mixing, that's my favorite blend to mix tobacco with. Definitely don't mix tobacco with Take It Easy. That is the one that is good for helping you with nicotine cravings and nicotine withdrawal. And that one is the lobelia is in it, and that interacts with the same neuroreceptors as nicotine. So if you take tobacco at the same time, you could have adverse effects like nausea and feeling yucky. Similar to like you're not supposed to have like the patch on and then like smoke a cigarette. It's just not good for your health. So either or, and you can smoke both in the same day. You can smoke tobacco and Take It Easy in the same day. You just want to spread it out. You just don't want to get too much activity on those same neuroreceptors. And then marijuana and CBD, I think of, for marijuana, I know like Sexy Smokes has a kind of similar buzz to marijuana for some people. It's mild, it's not a controlled substance. So, but for some people who like marijuana, they'll substitute Sexy Smoke, like when they need to be more clear-headed or they can't smoke because of work or something like that. And some people like to smoke the two together to have more of like a smoking experience. So I hear with the new marijuana, like it's gotten stronger and stronger over the years. And so if you are wanting to have like a smoking experience, like you might end up smoking too much marijuana to be very comfortable. So if you just want to smoke the right amount of marijuana, you can add in Sexy Smokes to have like a longer smoking experience for you and your friends. And then, of course, it is an aphrodisiac. Some people experience that more than others. So just, proceed with caution and be ready if that happens to react according to your own best interests. So, but you might want to test it out solo before you go and with your friends or something like that, because for some people it does give an immediate physical response. Anyway, and then CBD, I would recommend mixing that with Sexy Smokes, especially if you're having like trauma response. So Sexy Smokes is intended to help with people who have experienced trauma, and then CBD added to that or flower could enhance that more. I find like CBD kind of is like bonus, like gives a bonus. I don't really find it like totally awesome on its own, but I feel like with other herbs it can add to it. So it can help extra with like the anxiety component of the trauma response. And the Sexy Smokes will help you keep really grounded with that. And that is a good strategy for dealing with trauma, is if you can stay in your pelvis, or if you have trauma somewhere else, if you can stay in that area where you're having the like fear response instead of running away, which you probably kind of energetically ran away at the time of the trauma. If you can stay there, often it's not experienced as trauma. So that doesn't mean like if you're trying to have sex and that's going on, it's going to be more helpful to stay in your body and slow down and communicate with your partner than to basically dissociate. And so sexy smokes can help ground you to enjoying your body parts that you may have had negative experiences with. And then CBD can just like another level or layer of helpful herbal support for that. And then gentle and protective is great for anxiety. And then I find with CBD, that's also like a nice added layer of help with that anxiety. The gentle and protective is great on its own, but if you enjoy smoking or intaking CBD anyways, then you could try them together and see what your experience is. And then as far as those are like the top ones I think for CBD and marijuana. It's Clear Mind is definitely popular with people who like to smoke marijuana, but I don't think I think that they enjoy it because it helps clear their mind, and so you wouldn't want to mix that. I wouldn't mix that with marijuana. And then you might mix CBD with Take It Easy if you're having pain issues. I find that for me, I had post-traumatic headaches from a car accident, and I just was really when I just started making my blends, and I just kind of tried the Take It Easy just kind of randomly, and it got rid of my headache from my car accident, and nothing else was really helping. So, and then I tried it on other people too, and they really found it to be helpful with headaches related to like whiplash, any kind of neck strain, even like if you woke up like a crick in your neck, something like that, really helpful. So you could add CBD to that for its like pain helping aspects and see if that helped you more than just Take It Easy. And I'm trying to think. I would not mix True to You with tobacco for sure, because it is actually helpful for people with multiple addictions, specifically addictions, not just like dealing with like the symptoms, but like addictive personality. So you want to like just see how those herbs do for you by themselves. And then as far as mixing our blends together, I could see you doing Clear Mind and True to You. I think that'd be kind of cool, although usually that'd be more if like you were alone, having a hard time, and needing the support of the True to You herbs, but maybe also wanting to like really center yourself. You could try those together. True to You is usually a social smoke, but if you're having a hard time and wanting to reach out to drugs or alcohol, then True to You is a great one to remind you that you got this and you can handle it on your own with some herbal allies. And then I like the combination of astral and sexy smokes. That's a good one. Those are both really popular. And yeah, that'd be really fun. And then, I think you could mix like gentle protective and astral, gentle protective and sexy. I mean, you should just try it and have fun. So I'm just, I've listed the ones that I think are really helpful specifically, but if you try some together and you have an experience that you want to share with me, I would love to hear it. Anyway, I hope that you have fun tuning in to the different herbs and how they make you feel. And I hope that you transform smoking so that it's something that you can enjoy and you can choose when you participate in it, and you can experience the medicines enough to have them there when you need them. So like maybe you try a smoke sampler pack and try them all, and then when you're having a really anxious day, you remember how it felt when you had the gentle protective, or if you're out at the bar, you remember to take some True to You with you so that you don't just smoke a pack of cigarettes. All right, have a good one. You'll find our products at brownbearherbs.com. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications.